The 26th season of the reality show The Amazing Race kicked off Wednesday night. 11 teams are racing around the globe for the chance to win $1 million. But there's a twist this time around. This season will feature teams all dating duos with a twist. As we said, 6 are pre-existing couples and 5 duos met for the very first time at the starting line. It's the most extreme blind date ever. Yeah. So what should we watch for as the season unfolds? We have some experts here today to help us out. Experts is an understatement there. Maya Warren and Amy DeYoung, both UW-Madison grad students, won last year's race, and they join us today. Thanks for coming.
Good to see you again. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Life is good?
Life is wonderful.
Great.
A little chilly, but it's wonderful.
A little. So what do you guys think about these twists here? It's definitely different.
It's definitely different, but I think it'll be kind of fun. I mean, they're all dating teams. I wish there was a little bit of a different thing, but I think the blind date thing will be fun to see how it plays out. I think there's advantages and disadvantages to knowing your partner.
I think this season's going to have a bit more drama than our season may have had because of the whole dating thing. And, you know, if you saw the first episode, they're definitely sort of kind of playing up this whole, like, dating. Oh, he's cute. Oh, I wonder if we're going to get along. I wonder if he's going to, you know, treat me like a princess, like all of that kind of stuff. So it's very interesting how it's going to play out. I think it's going to focus a little bit more on dating and less on, like, race. Like, I can't believe they stopped and took showers. I was like, it's the Amazing Race. Why are they taking showers?
That did not happen before.
Right?
It's an amazing date, not the Amazing Race. You guys went as friends. Now, is that help or hinder?
I believe friends helps because you don't have an emotional tie with each other. So if, you know, when Amy's leg was injured, I just sort of kind of just said, okay, you know what? Just relax. Just help her through it. Don't get stressed about it. Don't yell at her about it. And we didn't have any kind of pre-existing issues before we went on the race, like an emotional relationship can have. So whether or not you're
You mean like a romantic relationship?
Or any relationship, mother and daughter, really best friends, or husband, wife, or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be, boyfriend, boyfriend. If you have that and you have that emotional tie, anything can trigger, and you're like, you said you'd never do that again. And
a lot more yelling.
Yeah, right. You know, so I think it's easier to put things aside, but it also may be personality. But there's disadvantages too.
Yeah.
So. I mean, if you don't know anything about the person, it's really hard when you're going into a roadblock, or if they're getting frustrated. Like, we knew how to kind of encourage each other if one of us was getting frustrated or didn't know what was going on, kind of thing. Whereas if you don't know anything about the person,
what do you do?
I'm terrified of heights. I can't do this.
Yeah,
you don't know that.
Exactly. Yeah. So a blind date couple won the first leg, and the first three.
The first three.
Right, the top three finishers, and then a couple dating for 4 years was eliminated. I mean, that didn't, I don't know.
It just goes to show you that it's literally anyone's game. Unfortunately, the dancing, that was not his forte. And so they got out. But it could have been it really was anyone's game, just like us. You know, people did not peg us to win the Amazing Race. Again, it's anyone's game from the start to finish.
Well, you know, and watching last year, you guys were hardly on at first. You know, a lot of this is in the editing.
Right.
And they can make the story progress as they want. So that being said, who do you think is going to win?
I think a blind dating couple is going to win.
I think it's going to be between the teams who placed first and second this first leg. So Jenny and Jelani and Tyler and Laura. I think one of the two of them won. Just because they seem to be working well together, and they seem to be just running the race for the race. Like, they're having fun. I could see some of the other teams, there being a little bit more drama between them. Some of the teams seem very directionally challenged, although we were too, so you never really know.
They could fix that in a heartbeat.
Exactly. You get that taken care of.
We had to.
But I mean, it's anyone's game. That's just kind of, from how they raced the first leg, that's what I would guess.
Well, you certainly watch with a different perspective than
Yes, definitely a different perspective, but it's anyone's game. You don't know until Phil says you're out or you won.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
You know that.
Thank you.
At least you know that one.
Great to see you again.
Great to see you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.